Why didn't the elevator door close? Who was she talking to? In 2013, guests at the Cecil Hotel complained that the water tasted weird. When maintenance checked the rooftop water tanks, they found the source of the horror. This is the disturbing case of Elisa Lam. We must understand the truth is darker than you think. The Cecil Hotel has a dark reputation. It is not just a hotel. It is a place where evil resides. In the 1980s, one of America's most terrifying serial killers, Richard Ramirez, known as the Night Stalker, lived on the 14th floor. It is said that he would return to the hotel covered in blood after his brutal crimes, and no one would say a thing. But he wasn't alone. Another serial killer, Jack Unterweger, also stayed at the Cecil to pay homage to Ramirez. Suicides, murders, and unexplained deaths. The Cecil Hotel is known to many simply as the Hotel of Death. On January 26, 2013, Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old student from Canada, checked in. She was supposed to check out on January 31st to travel to Santa Cruz, but she never did. Her parents didn't hear from her, and the police were called. The only evidence they found was a surveillance video from an elevator, and that video changed everything. The police released the elevator footage to the public, hoping for clues, but what the world saw was terrifying. In the video, Elisa enters the elevator and presses multiple buttons, but the door simply refuses to close. She looks out into the hallway, scanning for someone. She then hides in the corner, as if avoiding a pursuer. Then she steps out again. Her hands move in strange, unnatural ways, almost like she is swimming in the air or conjuring something. Is she talking to a ghost? Is someone holding the door open from the outside? To this day, no one enters that frame. Eventually, she walks away to the left, and the elevator door finally closes. That was the last time anyone saw her alive. Weeks passed. The police had no leads. But inside the hotel, guests began to complain. They said the water pressure was low. Some said the water had a funny taste, a sweet, disgusting taste. Others reported that the water coming out of the tap was black. On the morning of February 19th, a maintenance worker went to the roof to check the 4 main water tanks. He climbed the ladder, opened the heavy hatch of one of the tanks, and looked inside. There, floating face up in the water that guests had been drinking, brushing their teeth with, and bathing in for 19 days, was the body of Elisa Lam. How did she get there? This is where the mystery deepens with terrifying theories and coincidences. Theory number 1. The elevator game. Internet sleuths believe Elisa was playing a Korean paranormal game that opens a door to another dimension. Her movements in the elevator match the rules of this ritual perfectly. Theory number 2. The physical impossibility. The access door to the roof was alarmed. The tank lid was heavy and difficult to open. How could a small woman open it, jump in, and then close the heavy lid back over herself while floating inside? It seems physically impossible. And finally, the chilling coincidences. Around the time of her death, there was a tuberculosis outbreak in the area. The name of the test kit used for screening? It was literally called Lam Elisa. Furthermore, in the 2005 horror movie Dark Water, a girl dies in a hotel water tank, and the residents complain about black water coming from the taps. The movie was released years before Elisa arrived at the Cecil. Was this a prediction, a curse, or just a glitch in the Matrix? The autopsy report ruled her death as an accidental drowning, citing her bipolar disorder as a significant factor. Toxicology reports showed she was not taking her medication properly, which could have led to a psychotic episode. Hallucinations could explain why she was hiding from invisible enemies. But many questions remain unanswered. How did she close the lid? Why did the elevator behave that way? Was it a tragic accident? Or did the hotel claim another victim? What do you think really happened? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this investigation, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, stay safe.